So here I have my sketches. I'm going to use this sketch. Then I go to AutoCAD here. And hopefully it opens up in the right place there. And I have my borders. I just opened the imperial border. I'm going to scale it by 100. So we'll use a scale of 100. We can do 96, but I'll scale the border by 100. Okay, I'll double click and I'll remember the scale here. So I'll go in here. And I'll put 1 to 100 here. 1 to 100. Okay, so the first thing, so I have my sketch that I did. So let's go back to my sketch and take a look. It's 40 foot by 34 foot. So the first thing I'm going to do is do the outside, 40 foot by 34 foot. So we'll go here and we'll just draw a line here. And we'll go 40. Oh, before we do 40 foot, we're going to switch something that we haven't done. We're going to go to the A here. Okay, we're going to go to drawing utilities here. And right over here, drawing properties, we're going to go to units. So under drawing properties, units. And we're going to switch now. We're going to switch to architectural where we can type in, okay, we're going to type in feet and inches. We'll go okay. For use of architecture, insert units should be set in inches. Yes. Okay, so let's try it out. Now, I can click here. I can go across and I can go 40. And can I add the foot symbol and hit enter? It'll draw 40 foot. And then down here, I'll do 34 foot, hit enter, and it draws 34 foot. And then I can match the top and match it over here. So all I've done right now, if I go back here, is I've drawn the outside. I made it 34 foot by 40 foot. Now let's go back to the drawing here. Now I'm going to make the wall. So I'm going to offset by 8 inches. So 8, enter. And this will come down 8, 8, 8, and 8. I'll fillet that or trim that or whatever you prefer. I'm going to use a fillet command. I'm going to pick a radius of 0. I'm going to trim all the corners. So I'll trim this corner. I'll trim that corner. I'll trim this corner. And I'll trim this corner. Okay, so I've got that drawn. Now I'm going to do the walls next. So I'm going to offset this line by 12 foot. So I'm going to go offset. So there's my offset command. I'm going to go 12 feet. So I'm going to put that little symbol at the end here, the foot symbol. It's just a apostrophe. I'm going to offset this down. Okay. And I'm going to offset this down about 8 inches. So now my room is, oh, I don't have to put the in symbol, just 8. Okay, so I've got that. So let's go back to my drawing here. Now I got to figure out the washroom, bedroom, and bedroom. So let's do that next. So I'll do the washroom, bedroom, and bedroom. So maybe I'll make this 12 foot 8 inches this way. So I'm going to offset 12 foot 8 inches. Okay, just something different. Then I'll offset, no, maybe not 12 foot. What am I talking about? 12 foot this way. So offset 12 feet this way. So I'll offset this by 12 feet. Okay, I'll offset it by 8 inches here. And I'll offset this, maybe make it bigger by 16 feet. 16, whoops. So 16 feet. And I'll offset this by 8 inches. I don't have to put the in symbol by offset. And then I'm going to quickly trim this. I'll use my trim here. So I'll go here and trim, enter. And I'll trim all the walls here. So I'll trim that. Here, here, here. And I'll continue to trim until I have it all trimmed. Let me do it quickly. Here. Here, up here, and up here. So now I got all my walls that I want. Let's take a look. So there's this. Let's go over to my sketch. It's a little bit wider here. And now I'm going to add these doors. So let's go over and I'll show you how to add the doors next. And I'll add the doors now. So I'm going to offset. So I'll use the offset a lot. I'm going to offset it maybe about 7 feet. I'm just kind of guessing 7 feet from here to down here. The door is about 3 feet wide, so I'll offset another 3 foot. I'm going to create a door right here. Okay, to create my door, okay, I'll just extend these lines so they go to there, and I'll trim them. So that's going to be my opening for the door. Right here is my opening, and I have to draw a circle. So I'll draw a circle from here to here, and I'll just extend this line up. Okay, and see, I'm going to do some trimming. So I want to trim this, all the way around, all the way over here. And I do want to show the opening, so there. So this is how the door looks. It looks here, this little piece there, and this is a circle, so that radius of that circle, so if you weren't sure, that radius of that circle should be 3 foot. Well, you can't see because my dimensions are too small. 36 inches or 3 feet. Okay, now to put my other door, so I'm gonna have to copy this door. So I like to just take this door and copy it, and I'm gonna rotate it. So I will rotate this door by 90 degrees, and I'm gonna put it right here. So what I'll do, I know I'm gonna put 2 doors in there. I'm gonna go back to my sketch and look, I wanted a door here. Maybe I'll make it 2 foot away, a door here, 2 foot away, here a little bit closer, and then another door over here. So I'll show you how to put these 2 doors, and you can put the other ones in yourself wherever you want. So watch what I do here. So here it opens the same here, and I want about 2 foot away. So I'm just going to go over here, and I'm going to offset by 2 feet. Okay, I can do all this because I changed that to feet and inches. And I'll put another door here on this side by 2 foot. And I'm just going to move this door, or I can copy it, but I'll move this door. Okay, it opens and it's perfect from here to there. Now, it's not low enough, so I'll move it a little bit lower. So use that move command again. I'll just move it down a little bit lower here. I'll just move it from here to here, and it's 2 foot. Now, the other one I will copy. And I'll just copy it over here somewhere. Now, this one, if you look at my little sketch, I want it to actually open the other way. So I want this one to open that way and hit the door. So what I'm going to do here is either I can rotate it, wrong drawing here, either I can rotate it, or here I'm just going to mirror it. So what I'll do is I'll mirror this one straight up here, and I guess I'll erase the original, and I'll move this from here to there. Oh, it should be a little bit lower. Again, I made that mistake because over there should go from here to there. Okay, and I position these 2 doors. Again, you can copy, move, rotate, okay, and move them like I did here, and then I'll trim, and I'll just trim this part, and I'll trim this part. I've got these 2, and I'm going to add 2 more doors. So I'll add 2 more doors. I'm just going to pause the video. I'm going to do it quickly, and then you will come back and do the windows. Okay, so I've put all the doors in. Now I'm going to add some windows. So I'm going to use the offset command. Okay, and I'm going to offset by 5 feet. I'm going to put some windows. I'm going to offset by 5 feet. So I'm going to offset this way by 5 foot. Oh, I'm going to offset by 5 foot, not 5 inches. So I'll offset 5 with the foot symbol. I'll offset this by 5 feet this way. I'll offset this by 5 feet and this by 5 feet. Okay, so what I'm doing right now, and I'll go over here, is I'm going to create this. Well, I'm going to put a window here. It's going to look a little bit different. I'll put a window here and a one there. So I'm going to change. It doesn't have to look exactly. I'll put this window. Okay, and this one will be a little bit smaller. So let's go take a look at my drawing here. Okay, so I'll put one there. Now I'll offset by, so let's offset by the top one by 40 inches. So I'll put 40 for 40 inches. So we'll put one here. We'll offset this one by 5 foot. We'll do a big window here. Maybe we can offset this one by 5 foot. Okay. now we're going to trim. So I'm going to just trim this, 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 and that. Oops, my window didn't go all the way. So I'm going to have to extend first. And now I'll trim. Okay. And that, delete that. Delete that. So here are my windows here. And I'm going to put a line from here to here. And I'll put another line from here to here. And one final line from here to here. Okay, for my window. So I've got my windows in here. And this is like, it's like window panes opening up and down. Let's take a look. I got to add a couple more. So let's look at my sketch here. So it looks like I got to add a little one for the bathroom. I wanted one here, here, and here. And then we'll do our stairs. So let's go back to that drawing. And I'll pause it and I'll do the other ones quickly the same way. And we'll come back to here. So I've added the other two windows, one here and one there. I don't know, might change a little bit from my initial sketch. So here I got rid of that one and put it up higher, and I put two windows there. So the next part now is I'm going to add that staircase here. So let's do that on the next video.